Brandenburg here, he gets convicted for illegally advocating and teaching the use of violence. And he deserved it because he's a bad guy, right?
Right.
Miss Harmon.
The Supreme Court didn't think so. They threw out the conviction, and I agree.
And so do I. It's a clear case of First Amendment law. We can say what we want in this country.
Come on, Tom, I realize you're in the thick of most big First Amendment cases in this country, but wouldn't you agree that this is true evil here? I mean, this is the Ku Klux Klan.
It's also America, Rod, and we encourage dissent.
But aren't we also encouraging an orgy of hate and violence?
Very good point.
Well, about this so-called orgy, the court said that Brandenburg posed no immediate physical threat to anyone. He was guilty only of the abstract teaching of violence.
Excuse me, does the First Amendment let you advocate anything? What about murder?
What's your name, sir?
My name is Howard Siegel, and I'm no scholar. I'm just a lawyer.
Okay, Mr. Siegel. Yes, I've heard the name. Now, you wanted to know about free speech and violence?
No, sir. I wanted to know about murder. Does the First Amendment let you advocate murder?
In the abstract, sure. The only exception would be if it were to incite imminent violence.
Lieutenant Collins. Good morning.
Morning.
On March 10th, my 9-year-old son, Walter Collins, disappeared. And a 5-month investigation led to a boy being brought to Los Angeles from DeKalb, Illinois. They told me and all of you that this boy was my son. He was not my son. The LAPD made a mistake, and that is the reason for the supposed transformation. I have letters from his teachers and his doctors all confirming that he is not my son. I'm having them reprinted now, and I'll have them for you tomorrow. I have given the LAPD every opportunity to admit their mistake and renew the search for my son. Since they have refused to do so, it has forced me to bring my case public, and I hope that this now will persuade them to finish what they started and bring my son home to me. Thank you very much.
Morelli, I want you to find the Collins woman and get her here. And Bill, bring her in the back room. Yes, sir. Please sit down, Miss. Captain Jones will be right with you. Mrs. Collins, you can leave the boy. She'll take care of him. Sam. Oh, you've caused us quite a bit of trouble, Mrs. Collins. The situation has become an embarrassment for the entire police department.
It wasn't my intention to embarrass anyone.
Oh, no, of course not. You just told the papers we couldn't tell one boy from another as a compliment for the months we spent working on your case. You're trying to make fools out of us, is that it? You enjoy this?
Of course not. I want you to find my son.
You know what your problem is, Mrs. Collins? You're trying to shirk your responsibilities as a mother. You enjoyed being a free woman, didn't you? You enjoyed not having to worry about a young son. You could go where you wanted, do whatever you wanted, see anyone you wanted. But then we found your son, we brought him back, and now he's an inconvenience to you. And that's why you cooked up this scheme, to throw him to the state and get the state to raise him for you. Isn't that true?
That is not true.
No? Well, even the boy says he's your son. Why would he say that? How would he know to do that?
I don't know. I just know he's lying.
Well, maybe so. Maybe he is a liar. But that's how he's been trained, isn't it? Lying was born in both of you. You're a liar and a troublemaker, and if you ask me, you got no business walking the streets of Los Angeles. Because either you know you're lying or you're not capable of knowing if you're lying or telling the truth. So which is it? You derelict mother? Or just plain nuts, because from where I sit, those are the only options.
I'm going to sit here and take this.
You want experts, you want doctors, I have a few of my own, bitch. Mrs. Collins, you still insist that the boy out there is not your son?
Yes, I do. Please don't throw him. What?
You'll only hurt yourself.
You can't do this.
You are to convey the prisoner to the Los Angeles County General Hospital Psychopathic Ward. You are to make the following entry. Defendant states she's been deceived by police and others, and that we have given her a boy and tried to make her think it is her son when she says it is not. Take her away.
Come on, Miss Collins.